One of the things that I love about mold inspection sciences is, at least on your website right now, you have something called the CIRS protocol. And I know you're getting ready to, kind of change the language on that and expand it. But the essence of it is that, yeah, there's a different inspection required and a different remediation protocol
Absolutely.
that you might write up for a CIRS patient compared to a standard, somebody who's not sick, maybe just had an acute water loss. It's an insurance kind of event. So maybe you can tell us a little bit more about what is this special protocol for people who are medically impacted?
Yeah, happy to expand on that. And you're correct. Pretty much we've kind of tagged that as our CIRS protocol. And that enables us to do is really ensure that we're treating our CIRS clients appropriately from top to bottom. And that starts really with the preparation for the inspection on the phone with our sales staff. They already know that they're dealing with somebody who's potentially hypersensitive, who's going to have to be prepared for that more in-depth type inspection and or testing. So they're kind of prepping them on the front end. Then when it comes to our inspection, I'll be quick to say our inspection, I feel like, is top notch, whether you're a CIRS patient or not. One of the things I preach to my guys is leave no stone unturned. Even if it's the most minor bit of water damage or this or that, let's investigate that. If anything, let's rule it out as a problem.
Yeah.
So we do very in-depth training with our inspectors to perform that side of it. When it comes to the testing, as you know, Jenny, we have to get definitely more advanced when it comes to the testing. We're doing the really sensitive MS qPCR sampling, or what a lot of people know as the ERMI and the HERTSMI testing. A lot of the newer stuff that's coming out with the endotoxins and bacteria like the actinomycetes. So we have to start incorporating these additional kind of layers into the testing. And then also, the kind of culmination of all that is what we produce as far as our inspection report and recommendations. Yeah. And those recommendations really have to be keyed in on what needs to be done to properly remediate this project now, because traditional remediation probably isn't going to get that area clean enough for somebody who is hypersensitive, who is in that CIRS category. It's really everything we can do to help ensure that this project is going to be handled properly from start to finish. And again, once we know that, we would traditionally tag them with what we call our CIRS program.
1-800-619-MOLD.